Wealth Builders, welcome to another Private Money Drive-By Real Estate Educational video. It is I, your Private Money Headhunter, Nick Billions, and this video is brought to you by the Mills Funding Group, LLC, an apartment acquisition and asset management company. And today, we're talking about Mills Funding Group, LLC, and their competitive market advantages. Now, here's a disclaimer. We are not lawyers, CPAs, or securities professionals. This information is purely based off of personal experience and opinion and should be consulted and verified by your attorney or CPA before moving forward with any mentioned investment strategies. This information is purely educational and not intended to present or market any securities opportunities. Now, why should you invest with Mills Funding Group, LLC? First off, we offer the highest rate of return than the national average in today's markets with any other securities out there. You get a quarterly income stream if you invest it as an equity partner. You get a monthly income stream for our equity partners that invest more than $250,000 in an investment. There are no long-term contracts. We hold money for anywhere from 1 to 3 years or an extended 3 to 5 years. IRAs and 401ks, self-directed, can be used as tax-free investments. Your cash flow and proceeds go back into the account tax-deferred. Diversify your investment without funding LPs. Okay, bigger is better. Collaborate yourself with other investors and diversify your money into bigger portfolios and multiple portfolios. Real estate investment is secured 6 different ways. The promissory note if we do all cash as a debt partner, the mortgage if we do equity down as an equity partner, the insurance for both, the profits, your equity, and your LP ownership performance contingency. So if whatever we don't do, we say we're going to do, you have the option to do a friendly ownership takeover to take control of the equity into the property itself, and you don't do any work at all. That's what we do. All right, now next thing we got is the Equity Investment Referral Network. No one has that out here right now. That's something that we have in the works and something that we look at branding as just our own. Get involved into real estate investments without becoming an employee or committing to an interest in our properties. What you want to do is get paid for referring qualified, accredited, or sophisticated investors to our program. And for that, you get 1 to 2% back of what the referred investor invests in the program. For example, if they invest $100,000, you get $1,000 to $2,000 back just for making a new connection with us. And just imagine if $1 million was given from your referral. That's $10,000 to $20,000 in your pocket instantly just for making a suggestion. You get an increased referral check percentage after 3 big referrals that commit. So after 3 big referrals, instead of getting 1 to 2% for each referral, on your 4th one and above, you get anywhere from 3 to 5%. Okay, and what you want to do is stack your referrals, invest with us, and get a guaranteed preferred premium interest, which is 11 to 12% for equity deals, or you get a small equity ownership stake for each referral. Now, what that means is that what you'll do is, if you want to just get an equity ownership stake, you would keep your referral money, but you would get a percentage for each referral that commits to that deal. So if 2 of your referrals comes into one deal, we may give you a 1 to 2% total equity ownership stake. Just depends on how the deal is structured, of where we can fit you in comfortably without us risking anyone else's stake as well. And your proceeds at the refinance, and you also get proceeds at the refinance and the resale if you're a small equity owner. And you get tax savings benefits, and you get credibility for being a real estate investor and for owning real estate, multifamily at that. Now, if the referral's initial investment is $100,000 and up, every investment that they make is a guaranteed check for you for life. So what happens is that once we do the refi resale and we give them back their $100,000 and they invest another 100 or 200 or 300 or whatever with us, you get another check off of that every time they give us the money back, every time they give us another investment commitment. you get a referral check just because you've created this connection between us and that investor. Okay, and if you want more details, send an email to us, or better yet, just go to our website, which we have at the end of the video. And for ground floor investor opportunity, this for our investors, for our first 10 investors that commit at least $100,000 in our program, you get a guaranteed 8 to 10% equity return on all the investments for life. So each time that you re-up with us after we do a refi or a sell and give you your money back plus proceeds, anything you give back, anything you put back into us, you get 8 to 10% equity return off of that money, uncontested. Okay, monthly cash flow option for the first 5 $250,000 and up investors at 10 to 12% ROI as well. So for anybody that invests over $250,000, for our first 5 investors, that's our ultimate call to action right there. You get 10 to 12% uncontested. You're in the system, you're in there for life. Okay, again, people, that's it. Your headhunter, your private money headhunter, Nick Billions, here for another private money drive-by real estate educational video brought to you by the Mills Funding Group LLC, and apartment acquisition and asset management company. For more of what we do and what we offer, you want to go to our homepage at privatemoney.VaniCompanies.com. You want to go to our Facebook page and like our page at facebook.com/private money investor, and you want to go and subscribe and comment on our YouTube page at youtube.com/Mills Funding Group. And through any of these marketing online channels, you can leave your comments, inquiries, or anything of the nature so that we can get in contact and answer any additional questions that you may have that this video didn't provide. Again, this is your private money headhunter, Nick Billions, and I look forward to educating you on the next video real soon.